when I arrived there, because it took me nearly a week to see him after I arrived in Vietnam, because there was a big flood. So therefore I couldn't cross the river to see my grandfather until the flood gone. And my grandfather living in a small island. And to cross the island, we have to cross the river by a small boat. And you see that, I'll show you some pictures, some videos, and also the photos of the water system. And also thank you so much for your support and also your prayer. While I was there, the parish sending me the money, and I was very surprised. I thought maybe, I thought I had enough money to build only one system. But actually, the money I received helped me enough to build at least 3 systems. And also because, I was there, so therefore I bought the part of the purification and example by myself with my cousin. So therefore it was cheaper than to buy from a factory. Instead of 11,000, it cost me only like 5,000 each. So, we have a lot, we're saving a lot of money for others. So I'm going to show you the video. At the beginning of the video, there are, the picture of the storm and also flood to show you, the life sometimes people have to suffer in Vietnam, and also, what's the money that we have put to make benefit for people too. You see on the picture, when a flood or storm came, everything will be washed away. And some people live, especially nearby the river, they lost a lot of things during flood or storm. And this lady's house, her house is over there, almost gone. This one is the view that you cross the river that I was going to see my grandfather. I have to use this boat, and you can see a small church there where my grandfather is living. because the the flood, so therefore we have to thinking to put the system a bit high, at least like 2 or 3 meters higher than the ground. Otherwise, when it flood, everything will be underwater. And some areas sometimes when flood, at least the water got to 5 meters, more than 5 meters. And this one is the water system that I have built for it. And you can see that the 3 columns in the back is to fill the the raw water, and the 4 columns which is behind, just a small tube behind, 4 tubes to purify the water. And it's using 2 pumps. One is they call it high pressure pump, and the other one is like compression to make the water go through the system. And this one is, they call it a self-clean filter. So the filter can last at least 5 more years or more than 5 years. Depends on the way they look after. Because the water, imagine the water go seep through the filter to the clean water seep through the filter, and along that one is the wastewater wash away the dust. And the way out is, you can see from the system here, you can see it. In the back, there are 2 ways of the water out. You can see it, the pipe there. One is for clean water and one is for waste water. And when wastewater running, it carry on the dust too. So this system can, can self-clean. But they have to look after it. After 25,000 liters, they have to switch back to make the water run offside. So it will clean by itself. And normally they have used at least like 4 pumps, but because with this, new technology, we only have to use 2 pumps, the compression and also the the pressure. So therefore, save a lot of money and also save time for maintenance and service too. And in the white color there is like a sand, rock, and charcoal. But the other one, the back one, the copper one, inside just like kind of like a filter, but made of carbon. So therefore they last long. And this one is what it look like when we all install, and you can see it. The 6, the 3, in the picture you see it, the 3 tanks to store clean water. And depends on how much they want to store. Normally 2,000 up to 4,000 or 6,000 liters. Because when people come to fill the water by themselves, if we don't store the water there, and not enough time. Because this system an hour only fill 1,000 liters or more than 1,000 liters, depends on the the adjustment. But the more wastewater run out, the filter lasts longer. Because the more wastewater run out, it carry on dust out. But it's mean like when we fill the water, we have to use 10,000 liters and can only take 3,000 clean water. 3,000 liters of clean water, and have to throw away 7,000 liters. So it means they have to pay some money for the water and also for power too. But it's still cheaper than buying bottle from a factory, because from a factory 20 liters they have to pay at least 15 Vietnamese dong. 15 Vietnamese thousand dong equal to, imagine like you have to spend 15 New Zealand dollars for one 20 liters. But with this system, the people when they come by themselves and fill the bottle by themselves only have to pay a donation like $5,000 Vietnamese dollar and a lot of people ask question, why don't we give it freely to the people rather than have to charge them? Because if we give it freely, people will take the water and think this one is free water, so they may use it for like washing or like a watering garden. So it's been waste a lot of money. So therefore we have to charge them a little bit to make sure that they use the water for for drinking, not for other things. So again, thank you so much for your help and also your prayer and your support. I'm very appreciated and I'm surprised, what you have done for me and also for the people over there. And I wish that, our project is not only one but more and more, and also our project will helping a lot of people to save their life and also save their soul too. Thanks so much.